And welcome back to the Scrapyard, friends.
It's the then versus now challenge!
Semifinals.
We hope you watched that pre-show, because we're jumping right into this one.
That's right, today's semifinal race is between the 1961 Impala SS versus the 2020 Shelby GT500. Good luck to both racers.
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
The officials have had plenty of time to clear the track. We are all set to race. In lane 1, it's the Impala SS, and in lane 2, it's the GT500.
3, 2, 1, go!
They go wide. Mustang roof slides hard.
Impala all alone across the line!
Wow, let's go to that replay.
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
Well, we could see the new gate goes up pretty nice and straight.
More importantly, you can see how the Mustang gets squirrely right out of the gate. I think it's due to that alignment of his rear tire.
What was the Mustang's pit crew even thinking with that?
Well, whatever their plan was, it failed. Terribly.
Yeah, he tries to save himself by bracing against the Impala, but the Impala swats him off into the bottleneck.
Maybe he would have been able to recover if not for that horrible wheel alignment choice.
Right, and that caused a race-ending roof slide, so now he'll have to align his tires and his paint job.
Luckily for that Mustang, his roof slide didn't send him into those loose clunkers, or this race could have ended badly.
Well, who it didn't end badly for was the Impala, because he just sailed across the line.
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
Amazing that the Impala comfortably put the first win on the scorecard. That car has 410 horsepower less than the Mustang. Plus, it's 59 years older, and he just made that win look effortless. And we're back at the gate for Heat 2.
Mandatory lane change sees the 2020 Shelby GT500 in lane 1, followed by the Impala SS in lane 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Impala gets loose!
He's on two wheels.
So's the Mustang!
Impala pulls ahead.
I don't believe it. Let's go to that replay.
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
You can see the Impala got loose right off the line.
And look how he tried to use the Mustang to straighten out, but he ends up ricocheting into the wall.
That would have been a race-ending collision for any other driver, but the Impala has made that 3,700-pound behemoth do the unbelievable in this tournament.
The Mustang even tries to kick him while he's down by blocking him hard into the bottleneck, but all it does is straighten him out.
And it actually ends up being the Mustang that just nicks the wall inside the bottleneck, which causes him to go into Clunker Canyon on two wheels.
Right, but he's not alone because only the Impala's driver's side tires are on the track.
But like I said a few moments ago, that Impala driver can make that heavy car dance like a ballerina. And he proves it by actually passing the GT500 while only on two wheels.
Not only does he pass the GT500, but he crosses the line with at least 2 full car lengths between them. Wow! Just wow! I did not see that coming.
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
Astonishingly, the Impala has put his second win on the scorecard. Heat 3 will be the Mustang's last chance to walk away with at least one quarterfinal win. Hey fans, have you always wished that you could work at the Scrapyard?
Well, have we got a surprise for you? Now you can get official Scrapyard gear and feel like you're one of the team on the wrecking crew here at the Scrapyard.
And it's not just clothes. We have clocks,
So you never miss a race.
notebooks,
So you can keep score at home.
and pillows.
So you can cry in it when your favorite racer loses.
There's a heap of products available to make you feel like you're part of the Scrapyard.
I see what you did there. Junkyard, heap, I got it.
So head over to the Scrapyard official supplier by searching Ribuero on redbubble.com.
Or even better, just click on the link right down there in the description.
And while you're there, check out all of Ribuero's great designs.
That guy is awesome. He has enough designs to fill his own junkyard. Not that his stuff is junk. Oh, you know what I mean. He has a heap.
And each product you buy not only helps you feel like you're part of the Scrapyard team, but it helps keep the Scrapyard open and bringing you awesome diecast racing like the one you're watching now.
Thank you so much, and now back to the race.
And we are back at the gate for the final heat.
The Mustang has never lost before, and until now it used to be his Heat 3 playbook to just unleash all that horsepower and tear down the middle of the track. And now that I think about it, why didn't he just do that in every heat?
He's obviously a racer who cares just as much about style as he does about winning. Why else would he come out with the spin-out win in reverse to watch you lose move?
Yeah, I guess. We'll see what he does here.
Well, Scrapyard fans, for the last time today, we have the Impala in lane 1 and the GT500 in lane 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Mustang block!
Impala flips in the bottleneck!
To the clunker!
GT500 all alone across the line!
Let's see that again!
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
Even though he lost the race, this whole heat belongs to the Mustang.
Absolutely, the Impala was probably expecting him to rip straight down the middle, but instead he went wide.
Yeah, I bet the Impala thought he was having another wheel alignment issue.
But then, blammo! Right at the opening of the bottleneck, the Mustang executes the perfect race-ending block.
Blammo?
1. That's a perfectly acceptable onomatopoeia.
Yeah, sure it is. Anyway, the Impala roof slides all the way down the bottleneck and crashed into the big rig in Clunker Canyon.
And lucky for him, had he gotten into the pile of loose clunkers, he might have not been able to continue with the tournament.
Maybe a bit of dirty pool by the Mustang? Since he didn't win, maybe he thought he'd eliminate the competition and proceed by default.
We'll never know for sure, but what we can be certain of, the Mustang was not playing nice. And once the Impala wrecked in the canyon, the Mustang went right back to his Heat 3 playbook and just tore down the middle of the track.
Yeah, he was definitely angry, because even though he was all alone at the end, he still took out his frustration on the last safety rock and tree.
Scrapyard Diecast Racing.
Even though the Mustang won this heat, the Impala wins the overall race. And amazingly, up to this point in the tournament, the Impala has always been the first car to secure his place in the next round. And he's just done it again. And let's not forget, today's semifinal win gives Team Then 3 big points. So now they're only trailing Team Now by 1 at 9 points to 10. Maybe the Battleship Maverick can actually put Team Then in the lead in semifinal race 2. But he's racing against Godzilla, so I doubt it. But tune in next time so we can all find out for sure.
And now this is the point where we sign off from the broadcast booth.
I hope you'll join us again back here at the Scrapyard, but until then, thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so, give us a like, and please subscribe to the Scrapyard so you never miss a race.
And follow us on Instagram and Facebook for even more Scrapyard Diecast racing action. So please join us next time for the next installment of
It's the Then versus Now Challenge!
Semifinals. Scrapyard Diecast Racing.